Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello, family, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, we got some ruckus. We got some exclusive news to report to you all. Yes, come on in the house. Come on in right now. Okay, but as you're coming in, please like, share, support the channel by subscribing, like, comment, and share all of those things. And thank you for coming over to the house. I got the lights on, I got the food prepared, and I got the drinks going. Okay, but I need y'all to get in here so we can start the show. Okay, how y'all been today? It's glorious Tuesday. All right. Cause y'all know I was tired. Had 1 day off with the putting the that holiday in there. It just made me even more lazier. But of course, you know, we have to put the disclaimer up there. All thing we doing is shooting the shit, showing the fact, just commenting basically. Everything you find over here is alleged. But y'all know the cops up here in Georgia, or down here I should say in Georgia, for the people that's up north. Oh, child. I don't understand. Now, I'm a black person, okay? So I don't know about the white world, okay? Well, little things told here and there from my white friends, okay? But black folks are the only one that look like they get the fussing and fighting and carrying on, letting the neighbors come out the house to see what the problem is, who's starting the problem, and why, okay? Who, when, where, what, why is what we be wanting to ask. Okay? And half the time it'd be like they throwing their clothes out or something. Or they fighting. Or, you know, they trying to get away in the car. So y'all tell me how the Caucasians get down. Well, right now, the Caucasian is Kim. And she ain't coming out that bathroom for nothing. Okay? I'm like, man, I thought only black folks did this mess. But now we got a white Caucasian woman up here doing some stuff. Because she won't come out the bathroom. Okay, we're going to get it where we got it good. Okay, we get it from Radar Online. Let me see if there are any people. Okay, Samantha Business is telling us about it. This happened today at 4:44 p.m. And she titles her article, KroyBiermann calls the cops on his estranged wife, KimZolicak. Accused her of refusing to leave the bathroom. And my thing is, where are the kids at? I know they there. And it's 4 of them that's younger. Oh, Lord, where are the kids at? And they seeing them parents act all crazy out here. What's going on? What's going on, fam? I just don't know. I don't know, but I can tell you it's not good for the kids, because the kids can go to, well, they out for the summer, so it won't be no talking to no counselor there. But you know, they do have that 911 call. But hell, Kroy already called them, and you know, when you fussing and fighting and stuff, you don't get correct in their eyes, okay, and stop the foolishness, somebody going to jail. Or hell, both of y'all can go to jail, depending on if y'all are really, really acting crazy. Then your children will be put in foster care until someone comes and claims them in the family. It just be a hot mess. And it didn't need to be this way. Kim, you should have stopped all that gambling, girl. Or we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Okay, anyway, let's go with the story. It says a tense verbal dispute between exes KroyBiermann and KimZolicak led the former NFL star to call the cops on his estranged wife amid their divorce proceedings. RadarOnline.com has exclusively learned. Now, my whole thing is, they say exes. They really not exes until they sign a piece of paper and the judge witness it, put his seal on it. Boom, you're free. You do whatever with whoever that you want to. So I don't understand why. Anybody get down in the comments and see why they're saying exes when they're not legally um, divorced? Okay. It says an investigation report obtained by RadioOnline.com detailed the incident that unfolded at their Georgia home on May 2nd around 10:30, 10:23 p.m., noting that Biermann was first to greet officers upon arrival. But Kim, I hope you didn't have that silo cup. I hope you didn't want holding on the silo cup, because we know when we see that cup, girlfriend. Don't we know people? Yes, we do know. We know that ain't but a bunch of bullshit. Because they would have just really just locked your ass up for indecent proposal. Oh, wait a minute. Indecent. Is it proposal? Indecent. I don't know. Y'all put it down in the comments. But, yeah. The indecent exposure. I think that's what it is. But then we're going to go on into it. It says the police initially responded to the house regarding a domestic dispute. Although both claimed they did not get physical once officers were on the scene. Because neither one of them wanted to go to jail. So you get physical and it seems like you're still aggressive. They're locking your ass up, okay? So you were playing, you and Kroy were playing with the cops. Don't play with the POPO. But see, Gwinnett cops are totally different from the Cobb County cops, okay? You call them about a domestic violence dispute, somebody going to jail on the spot. And depending on how you acting in front of them, you may be going to jail, and you the one called the police because the other spouse is acting crazy. But if you still lit and you want to like do some things or whatever, they're gonna say, "Well, you need to come on. We're gonna let you sit in a jail cell for a night, and then you can see whether you want to be with this situation or you're gonna expose of it." You know what I'm saying? Okay, or dispose of it, not expose it. Okay, going back, it says the report stated that former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Zolciak was refusing to leave the master bathroom despite him expressing that he wished to shower. Okay, so Corey, you went stinking all that day, or you went stinking until the police came? Because could you have not taken a bath in your other bedrooms with baths, full-fledged baths? I don't know. It seems like both of y'all are playing right now. And you mess with the wrong people. Because they don't care if you was an ex-NFL football star. They don't care if Kim was on a reality show. Only thing they saying, you wasting my time and my money. And on Georgia, people pay taxes for real incidents. So if this is fictitious, I promise you, if it comes to this house again, because we're going to have a record of this, somebody is going to jail. Okay, but anyway, going back to the article, it says nothing physical occurred, according to Biermann, who told officers this occasion marked the first time that the police department was called in response to an incident involving them. And see, they should have locked them up just for that's silliness right there. That's almost like you call 911 and you just play on the phone with them. You know what I'm saying? So technically, somebody should have went to jail. All right. But anyway, it said Biermann said there were kids home at the time. But they were already asleep and unaware of any conflict between himself and Zolciak. Now, if she won't come out the bathroom, 9 times out of 10, you're not sweet talking her. Like, come on, baby, let me go. Come on in here. Please come on in here. So I use the bathroom. I need to, smell fresh and clean. Okay, my iris soap is calling me. Yeah, he was whispering those forget-me-nots. He was raising hell. He was probably banging on the door, telling her to come out, and she wouldn't. And he gonna tell him, you gonna tell us the kids will sleep? I don't think so. We're not believing it. Prove it. All right, going back to the article, says the Bravo personality gave a different recounting of events in the police report, telling officers that she was on the phone when Biermann began shouting at her and telling her to leave. Zolciak said when she attempted to make her exit, Biermann would stand in the doorway and block her, also accusing her ex of cheating, a chest bumping her. Really, 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 Kim? He was chest bumping you, baby. Okay, anyway, Zolciak also stated that nothing physical occurred, but you just said he was chest bumping you. So that's physical. Well, I would like one. I'm telling you, if I was a police on scene, I would say, come on, both of y'all got to go. And then y'all won't be playing with, the the setup of what 911 is really made for. So a couple of nights in the slammer would make you not want to pick up that phone and dial 911 on any such reason other than you're being threatened. Somebody broke in your house and something serious. But all this mess going on and we don't see any marks on either one of you all. Please. But anyway, going back to the article, it says Zolciak also stated that nothing physical occurred on this date. She alleged that Biermann had prevented her from calling 911 in the past by snatching her phone when they would fight. Oh, so y'all were fighting before. Y'all got in foreclosure. Y'all were fighting before. Um, what else happened with them? And they tried to cover it up. Oh, your bankruptcy and not having no money and the gambling. So So was he domestic then or just now, Kim? Because you're telling too many different stories out here. Okay, but then going back to the article, it says she was advised to call the police if any of those offenses or any other ones occurred, according to the report, which stated she was told to go to a neighbor's house if needed. They don't want Kim coming over there with no foolishness. Them are decent people who can pay their bills, can pay their rent on time, not facing foreclosure. Hey, look at Chipper Jones. I think he stayed. Well, I know he stayed over there because her name Kim was trying to allude to it when somebody came over to that house. I think they were doing prom. I don't know. I really don't know. Don't make me lie. But she said Chipper Jones was over there in the neighborhood that they were living in. So he sold his house for an obscene amount of money. I was like, what? But, like I said, he ain't in foreclosure like Kim. But going back to the story, Zolciak implied that she previously didn't want to get authorities involved to avoid media attention. Cops told Biermann to separate from Zolciak for the night so things wouldn't escalate. It was informed that he could be charged with offenses if he prevented Zolciak from calling 911 or forced to stay in the house in the future. So they're going to get the man. I would side with the man. And in this point, I think both of them should have went to jail, to tell you the truth. So of course, you got something on you. She got something on you, baby. I'll see y'all next video. Bye-bye.